Hello and welcome to task number 2 for level 2 PHP loops. Well, today we look at loops. I consider loops as quite fun. Actually, loops are the ones which basically help us solve our problems quite a bit. Like for example, you want to print single statement like many 10 times. For this for this you may be using echo statement 10 times. In order to save our time, use simply a for loop just to solve this. We have lots of type of loop available right now in PHP. We have for loop, we have for each loop, we have while loop, we have do while loop. For loop is basically, we'll consider each of them separately. And first of all, for loop. Well, for loop is you use them when you are aware in advance that how many times a statement needs to be printed or executed, or this job needs to be performed. So for example, it has this very simple syntax. You need to initialize your a variable, and then you need to provide a condition, and then you need to use an increment. That's it. So let's take an example. Let's say we want to print what's called a number for, let's say, from 1 to 5 as given in the example. You just simply use this initialize PHP again. Okay, for $I equals to, well, we want to print it from 1. Okay, so $I is my variable. See, I'm declaring over here as and when required the variable. This was the concept that we discussed in level 1. Okay, $I is less than equals to, let's say we want to print till 5, and then $I increment, my increment operator, post increment. Okay, now we want to print this $I. Okay, we want to give a space between those, so using continuation operator even over here. Okay, this is task 2 a. Okay, now saving it. I'm going to run this. 2 a. Here you go. Here's built. 1 2 3 4 5. You can even do lots of stuff, lots of fun stuff with this. Well, let's say you want to print this my name like around 5 times, or in fact let's do it till 10 times. Okay, save it. There you go, 10 times. This is how you can perform any stuff, any fun stuff with it. Okay, it's done. Now let's move on to our next loop. Well, which is for each loop. Well, for each loop, we will be taking you through to this loop while we were doing the array. So since this loop is used over there to fetch out what you call the data to a particular related array. Okay, so we'll be looking at this later on. Now comes the part for while loop. While loop is just same as what called, it performs an action as per the condition. It's almost the same as almost perform the same function as I did over there in for loop. You can even maybe depends upon your whatever you're comfortable with. So I guess I can, let's give you an example for this. Printing the same statement with while loop. Well, while give you while, let's say I initialize with $I equals to 1. Okay, the condition is very simple. $I should be less than equals to 5. Okay, and I need to print them now. Equal $I, again the concatenation operator. Okay, statement. Okay, the one of the important thing over here is, let's say your value is over here is $I equals to 1. Okay, now you see that in for loop you were using what called basically increment operator, right? So over here we also use an increment operator. We need to make sure that $i's value increases. Okay, so it's simple, plus again, and here you go with while loop. Okay, I still feel, now we need to execute it. Task to be, Okay, 1 2 3 5. First result we achieve. Okay, now we look into our next loop, that is do while loop. Do while loop exactly perform the same function as while performs. It has the condition as you can see in process. Okay, it has the condition over here at the end, but there's little difference what you call between while and do while loop. Well, the difference is very simple. The do while loop will at least execute once. Since you can see while condition is present in the end, that means this piece of code will execute at least once, and then it will check for the condition in the end. Okay, so performing the same function again with do while loop. Maybe just copying it down. It would be saving my time a bit. Okay, now I need to explain you a bit over here. You know what's called let's see over here. So I equals to 1 2 equal, again the same concept, again using basically increment operator over here, and here's the condition. Set task to C. Okay, now we need to operate it. Let's do that over here. Okay, give you the same result. Okay, now okay, I hope you have understood all these three loops. We'll consider the for each loop while we're doing array. Thank you. Just complete the task, by the way.